We will once more soon be getting a new Mortal Kombat game, and there have been so much hype and anticipation for it since the first trailer dropped. A lot of gamers, including I myself, are looking very forward to the new Mortal Kombat game. And with the game coming soon, there have also been speculations, rumors and excitements for who the new DLC characters for the game will be. And so far, the top 3 DLC characters rumored to be making an appearance are Peacemaker, Homelander and Omni-Man. So while we the fans keep waiting patiently for the game to drop and we slowly start to see the DLCs, I thought now would be a fun idea to drop 5 new DLC characters that I would love to see on both MK1 and Injustice 3. The main reason I still say Injustice 3 is because Ed Boon has recently said in an interview on IGN that he isn't yet done with the Injustice games. And yes, I do know that I made a video on this DLC aspect 6 to 7 months back. However, I thought of new characters that I would be excited to see, and I thought I should make a new video on it to join on the new Mortal Kombat hype train. But before that, I want to mention 3 DLC characters from the old video that I would still love to play as if they make an appearance. And those are He-Man, the Power Rangers and Judge Dredd. He-Man and Power Rangers are on the side of the Injustice games, and Judge Dredd on the side of the Mortal Kombat games. I chose He-Man because he had a crossover comic with the Injustice characters, so having him as a DLC character will be awesome, even though I don't want his crossover to be the story mode for Injustice 3. I had Power Rangers in the last video because Injustice 2 shocked the world when they were somehow able to get past Nickelodeon license and make the Ninja Turtles playable characters. So for Power Rangers to be announced as the next DLC playable characters for Injustice 3, it would definitely get everybody's attention. And finally, Judge Dredd for Mortal Kombat 1, because I think his violent traits and movesets makes him a worthy opponent for characters of the Mortal Kombat realm. That aspect, and that he's also freaking cool. These 3 were part of the characters I mentioned from the old video, and since they are the main ones I still hope make it, I thought I should mention them before moving on to the new ones that I want to talk about today. Oh, and side note, this isn't a character from the old video and isn't in the new DLC character, but I hope Asgard from Defenders of the Realm animated series makes it to the new game. I always for some reason thought the character was really cool, and to finally see him canonically in the game's universe like they did Kiva would be really cool. The number 5 on the list is DC's bounty hunter Lobo, and since he's already a playable character in the first Injustice game, I hope he makes it as a DLC character in Mortal Kombat 1. I think Lobo's brutal and extreme nature will work really well as a playable character in the Mortal Kombat universe, and considering his recent rise in popularity due to the rumors of him being in the new Superman reboot, now should be the perfect time to add him in the new Mortal Kombat DLC roster. In MK11, DC had the Joker as the DLC playable character, so here I am hoping that Lobo makes it for this new game. The number 4 on the list is Invincible, and I would like him as a playable character in Injustice 3. The Invincible characters have gained some good traction now with audiences. Thanks to the animated show that came out back in 2021, people have loved the characters of this series, and now Omni-Man is rumored to be making an appearance in Mortal Kombat 1. So since Omni-Man would be busy on that aspect of NetherRealm games, I think it would be cool if we switched it and then made Invincible a DLC character for the next Injustice game. The number 3 on the list is Gunslinger Spawn, and I would also prefer him to be a character for Injustice 3. In Mortal Kombat 11, Spawn made a very cool appearance on the game, and from a personal view, it was really cool to play as this character non-stop in the game, especially since I was already a big fan of Spawn in the comics. And outside of Spawn, Gunslinger is the most famous in the Spawn universe, and I figured rather than putting him in the Mortal Kombat universe again, we should make it more interesting and see how well he would go against characters from the Injustice universe. The number 2 on my list is Battlebeast, and I would like for him to be a playable character in the Mortal Kombat realm. Just like Lobo, Battlebeast's insane brutality and infinite quest to find his worthy opponent would make him a really good addition to the Mortal Kombat games, and I'm pretty sure fans of the Invincible comics would very much agree with me here. Honestly, for this new Mortal Kombat game, he is the character that I hope makes it more than the last 3 that I've mentioned. And imagining his gaming moveset as a DLC character really makes me hope that he makes it to the roster, especially now that Invincible is at the height of his popularity. And finally, at number 1 on the spot, I have Ben 10 for the Injustice games. It might look a bit shocking to add Ben 10 as a character for this game, but he has really credible and worthy aliens that I do think would put up a good fight with some of the characters of the Injustice realm. And recently there's been a rumor that there's a live action Ben 10 movie in the works with casting already happening for it, so his addition to the Injustice roster would make a lot of sense, especially considering how popular this character really is. And again, using cool aliens to go up against characters from DC Universe will be so much fun. My top 5 alien characters for the games are Four Arms, Diamond Head, Hit Blast, Wild Moth, and Accelerate. I know the whole license with Cartoon Network is a bit of an issue, but if that can be worked out and Ben 10 somehow manages to become a DLC character for the Injustice games, that would be really cool to see. So these are my overall top 5 newest DLC characters on the list for this video. 2 characters for Mortal Kombat realm and 3 new characters for DC's Injustice universe. Some of the dream battles that I would like to see if these characters actually make it would be Gunslinger vs Red Hood, Invincible vs Supergirl, and Lobo vs Scorpion, just to name a few. And if Injustice 3 is really happening, I hope the visuals and gameplay looks as gorgeous and as flexible as the Mortal Kombat games are currently looking now. And I hope it uses the Batman Who Laughs as an antagonist and tells a whole new story, rather than choosing to adapt the comic books of the Injustice universe or even the crossovers. I think seeing and using the Batman Who Laughs as the antagonist for the Injustice universe would be really interesting to see. But other than that, this is my overall short video on the new DLC characters that I would love to see for the Mortal Kombat and Injustice universe. Feel free to also let me know what characters are on your list. Do you have some for the Mortal Kombat realm, or do you have some for the DC's Injustice universe? Let me know down in the comments. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.